Imagine this. You're cruising at 35,000 feet over the Pacific, first-class luxury all around. But suddenly your wife's gasping for air, her face turning blue, belly swollen with your unborn kid, and panic hits like a freight train. Where the hell's a doctor when you need one? That's Michael Whitaker, tech billionaire from Seattle, clutching Sarah's hand, heart pounding as flight attendants yell for help, but crickets from the passengers, everyone too scared or self-absorbed to budge. Then, from the back in economy, this lanky 17-year-old kid named Jamal Hayes stands up, skinny black teen in a faded hoodie, backpack at his feet, looking like he doesn't belong anywhere near the front. But damn if he doesn't lock eyes with the crew and say, "Let me try. Mom, I think I know what's wrong." Jamal's no stranger to this nightmare. His grandma, Mrs. Ruby Hayes, back in the Bronx, had a pulmonary embolism last year that nearly took her out, and he nursed her through it all, studying symptoms late into the night because their clinic's a joke, one doc for 1,000 folks, waits that drag on forever. He pushes past the skeptical stares, the whispers like, "What's this kid think he's doing?" and reaches Sarah's seat, voice steady as steel. "Sir, it's a blood clot in her lung. Pregnancy makes it 5 times riskier. See the swelling in her leg? Get her chewing aspirin now. Oxygen mask tight. Elevate those legs." Michael's glaring, all fire and fear. "Who the hell are you? We need a real doctor." But Sarah's eyes plead, breaths ragged, and Jamal doesn't flinch, just meets that gaze with quiet purpose, no ego, just facts from a life where you learn to save yourself, cause no one's coming. The crew hesitates, passengers murmur judgments, but with no other option, they let him guide tablet in her mouth, blankets propping her U-pan slowly, her color creeps back, the plane veering toward Tokyo for an emergency landing. Hours later in that sterile Tokyo hospital, docs confirm it. Jamal nailed it. Aspirin bought the time, baby and mom stable, and Michael's sitting there, coffee cold in his hand, staring at this kid who missed his shot at an elite med scholars program in Geneva, all for a stranger. Gratitude mixes with shame in his gut. He's donated millions overseas, but ignored the Bronx, crumbling 20 blocks from his penthouse, where Ruby waits months for a heart check, cause insurance ghosts you. Over lukewarm ramen in the hotel cafe, Jamal turns down cash. "Nah, man, help my grandma get real care, and the whole block fund a clinic that listens to us, not just slaps your name on it." Michael's stunned, then nods, eyes shifting from pity to real respect. And back home, they visit Ruby's walk-up, stairs creaking, air thick with greens and stories of a neighborhood chewed up by greedy landlords and cut services. Ruby eyes him sharp. "You flying high don't mean you know low. Prove it ain't just guilt." Months on, Michael's foundation launches the Bronx Vital Care Hub, Jamal advising as youth lead, scholarship to Yale Med in his pocket, and when Sarah births little Ruby Grace Whitaker, it's like closing a circle. But here's the twist that keeps me up. Was this real change, or just a rich guy's PR glow-up, fixing one block while the system's still rigged against folks like Jamal? Did dignity win, or is it all smoke? What do you think? Folks, does one good deed from the top really shift the power, or is it just a band-aid on a broken world? Drop your stories in the comments. Share if you've seen community fights turn tides. Like or sub for more real talk tales that hit home.